That's what's up.
You know, this one of them niggas, man, at the school where they just was too hard for everything. You try to, you try to say, share your food with me, like, no, nigga, I'm gonna take it. Nigga,
yeah, you know what time it is, man. Homegrownradio.net. One more again.
So, for the folks that don't know who Finess The Great is, I'll start off with you. You know, what you got going on, the different things that you do, and you know, who the lovely young lady you got next to you right now.
Finess The Great, the Dean of Bass Rock Academy. First of all, I'm a rapper. I make music, you know what I'm saying? And then I also shoot videos, something I picked up. Really ain't want people to really know about that, but you know, word of mouth, you know, right. People like, oh, that's the guy doing it. So, you know, right now I'm working on a project called The Deep End. You know, a couple other projects too. I got a lot of music. Well, I just look at it like this. Most people just sit on the net and put this stuff in. I think you got to take a different route than that, and that's kind of been my thought process this time of going around. You know, and a lot of people, I really never got no bad response on my music. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gives me love. You know what I'm saying? They tell me something. You know, they like this. You know, maybe not that, but they love this. You know what I'm saying? So far as that, you know, to get the best response, you just need to get out there, you know what I'm saying? And I think people forget about that grassroots way of pushing it, hard copy CDs, do all of that stuff. It's so easy to Twitter and Facebook now, you can do that right from your smartphone. You know what I'm saying? Some people just sit on the net and do that all day, and it's cool, you know, buying followers and stuff. I don't do that type of stuff. And I mean, you can't really see how far your growth is. You can't garner how many people are listening when it's authentic, you know, like, man, you know what I'm saying? Back then, I used to, when I make a video and it got 1,000 views, you know, I'm like, man, those is authentic. You know what I'm saying? I know that those people are listening. I ain't sit here and people wasn't going on there refreshing all day and stuff like that. So, you know, you can kind of see your growth, you know what I'm saying? And I see people are paying attention, and you know what I'm saying? It's just, you just got to be innovative on ways of approaching people and stuff like that. You got to give back, you know what I'm saying? I think people like Kendrick, like he, and TDE basically, you know, Top Dog, and they set the way for that independent game, and you can just see how they do. They gave back to people. They gave people so much free music and stuff like that. So many great shows and stuff like that. You can kind of relate to them too, and like, man, I want to support them because I feel like they gave me so much. I feel like artists have to give that to people these days, you know, for them to even want to spend 99 cents on the project. Oh, you know, right now we got coming up to the stage. The young Cuban assassin, straight from Havana.
Let's talk about Saucie Garments, man. How would you describe your style, first of all? You know, dealing with fashion, how'd you get into it? And, you know, just start off from there.
Well, I naturally just grew into it. Like, I can honestly say I probably started like making things here and there like since I was like 15.
Right.
I would say like anybody who's known me since high school definitely knew me for that, that's for sure. There's still some people from high school still rocking with me till this day. Shout out to them. There's too many to name. Then my first retail job, I did ROP, retail sales and marketing.
Wow.
I majored in visual communications actually. Most people don't know that. I think they naturally assume that I went for fashion design.
Yeah, so why did you do that? Why visual communication?
I'm overall just into the arts period. To be really honest with you, originally I wanted to direct videos.
Really?
Yeah, so I was really into like set design and just creating atmospheres overall. And slowly just like, it just evolved into me doing cut and sew. I was already, like I said, making things here and there. And so I just like applied like the foundation I gained from school and just put it more into that and started getting more creative. I could see myself like once I'm like older, like in my 50s, slowly turning into more like even more reserved look.
Okay.
But as for this being my way to like express myself right now, I do like to just, I like to dress how I feel, and that's how I feel right now. You know, I'm 24 years old. I don't like to wear all these bright 80 colors anymore. Like, so I'm gonna act my age and look my age.